What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to World of Warcraft, where today we are doing this expedition awaits thing over here with Skagit.
You on the clock?
Or Skagit.
Back to work.
Ah, so you're the one Dawn convinced to join us, eh? Well, hurry up. They've been adamant about getting us a proper Storm Rider, Ranger, whatever scout out of the city, but it's taken too long. The Arathi and the Earthen are already on the Isles, and Rickett is probably wondering where the heck we are. Come on. Can give you the deets on the way.
The boss is watching.
Siren Isle is a mystery, a potentially profitable one. My crew thought they hit it big when they found a deserted island with some strange singing crystal. Turns out everyone in Donegal is interested in unclaimed strange singing crystals. Both the Arathi and Earthen scrambled quick and were off before we could ever charter a Zeppelin. Fortunately for us, Rickett and crew have gone ahead to set up. We're the last to depart, and I'm itching to go. What are we waiting on?
Break time's over.
Nothing. Let's go. See what this is about. So it's not on the island, not on the map.
See? We're late to the party. Meet me below and watch your step.
So you can't fly here. Go to Gundergaz, or you can go to Donegal.
My crew's always ready to work.
Made it safe and sound. Rickett says the whole camp's still buzzing about the crystal. Seems like everyone's got different ideas on how to go about figuring out what to do with it. Didn't like it. They didn't like Rickett and I's way of, but you might be better at diplomacy. Want to get involved? Sure.
Back to work.
See, Rickett offered to dig it up, but the Arathi expedition lady didn't seem too keen on that. Gave her an earful, could hear it from the airship. Vargas, the Earthen, whatever that means, proposed scanning the crystal to help us understand it better. Don't need to understand it, all I need is my cut, but I'm fine laying low and doing what they want. Go talk to Vargas at the Earthen camp, see how they're coming along, and if we can help.
The competition's hard at work. You should say hello to the neighbors, real friendly like.
Yo!
Okay, what's this now? Flame Blessed Iron. Oh, now this. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I like this. Might actually work to get it.
Hurry back!
Are you here to lend a hand?
Yeah, sure.
Admirable. Perhaps we can all work together. May your work serve others.
Vargas looks up from his amble. Another new arrival. Here to lend a hand in our effort. Yep.
Conversation terminated.
In order to understand the singing crystal, at the heart of the island, we will need some special machinery. We have forged a device to scan its exposed facets, but the crystal's energies are far too complex to read. Has a highly unusual energy signature. Goblins of Arathi seem keen to contribute, so let us proceed with their help. Take my toolbox and retrieve the prototype and the components the Arathi and the goblins have prepared.
Fortified. We Earthen are here to study the crystal. The goblins and the Arathi We are still processing how to collaborate.
Too far away.
Cool robot.
Interpreting a massive crystal's energy is a specialized process. Maybe the Arathi learned something from Beladar.
It's a cool robot.
We burn brightly together.
In the light of Beladar, coins glitter.
Got a full expedition set. Smithing mallet, training sword, facet gauge, priority tongs, ceremonial brush.
The finest goods underground.
Can you help the earthen device interpret the crystal's energy?
Keep an eye on the...
My sacred crystals could help harmonize your readings, but you'll need more power.
Goblin power source.
What do you need? Batteries? These puppies should keep the scanner juiced up. You're good to go.
Okay, thanks.
How can my hammer serve?
I have retrieved the prototype and the components.
Forge your own path. Task complete. Now we can use the crystal's signature to track its facets. My programming is expanded to exploration and conversation.
Normally, our technology is quite capable when it comes to crystals and the energies found within them, but the energies found here are anomalous and don't synchronize with our technology.
Conversation terminated.
Skepticism disengaged. Seeing the radiant remnants from Hollowfall harmonize perfectly with the energies found here, giving us a proper signature to latch onto. The goblin batteries are more than we need, but they appear to be doing their job effectively.
Fortify your armor.
Doubled up for some
Fortify
reason.
your will.
Intriguing. These radiant remnants from the Arathi seem to have given our device the necessary focus it needed. All that remains is to attune it properly to its size. In order to tune this to the signal, we'll need to set up some pylons around the site. There is testing to initiate. Follow me if you would.
Forge your... I'll set some metal pylons to focus the signal. Meet me over the hill.
Oh, that's cool. Nice color for these weapons. Especially like the axe and the sword. Or that's the polearm, I guess, not an axe. That's not so good. Got some cool trinkets. The armor's not that good looking.
Every sail tells a story.
What about you?
Step closer and don't mumble.
Step closer and don't mumble. It's a unique equipped. Oh, is it a gem? Yeah, these are gems, okay. Build your water garb armor set. Salt stained armor set. Pilfered armor set. Nice hat. Good stuff today. I have no idea what this all is. I apparently can't have a longbow.
Come back with some better stories.
And that part goes over there.
Well, it's not azurite because azurite's like rainbow colored. This is pure golden.
This singing crystal is remarkably like Belladar. We should treat it with reverence.
Signal augmented. One more reading should calibrate the device. That's it. Its energies are beyond my capacity to process. The crystal extends far beneath the surface.
Belladar, isn't it? I bet you it is.
Conversation initiated.
Fascinating. Pylon's attunement indicates this crystal is far larger than this facet would suggest. According to the complexity of the signature, it appears to stretch from miles beneath our feet and... Wait, what is this? A second signature appears to be originating from over the hill. Curious indeed.
May your work serve others.
An unexpected development. The energy signature appears to have a secondary source, and it's just north of here. Curiosity activated. Judging from the estimated size of the crystal, I theorize it might be a secondary exposed facet. Further investigation is required.
Conversation turned intriguing. I'm detecting a secondary reading from the north. This requires more investigation.
And we are on the surface, I think. Full surface. So that could just be Belladar. Like the tip of it.
Are you here to help the awakened?
It would seem we are not alone on this island, after all. To initiate violence before diplomatic engagement, an illogical provocation that yielded unfortunate consequences.
Forge your own path.
Unless it's a convergence of coincidence, whoever these large outlanders are, they appear to also be interested in the crystal's signal, and the location of its origin. We Earthmen do not often take stock in coincidences. Engage your defense protocols. These outlanders are not hospitable like your people.
The signals coming from that cave. It seems like we're not the only ones to take interest in it. We need to get in there.
Sponge is saying to do die inside some rocks.
Fascinating. The energy is focused through that tablet. Conversation initiated.
Vargas looks around the crumbled ruins in the cave. The crystal on that tablet. If those small crystals are the source of the new energy signature, then why do they give off a stronger reading than the larger facet on the surface? Something else here we are missing.
Fortify your armor. Fortify your will.
These ruins are quite old. Well, old by most Outlander standards, which begs the question, was finding this chamber the unfriendly Outlander's directive, or was it finding the tablet? One clue is that my reading suggests energy is flowing through the tablet as a conduit, rather than originating from it. Shall we take a closer look? Perhaps investigation will yield some answers and the source of the energy readings.
May your work serve others. Analyzing. This tablet's markings seem familiar.
Do they? Place your hand in the divot. Shit going on.
Remarkable. The signal's energy surrounds this structure. How deep does this go?
Not gonna read these. I'll gather them up.
Echoes of the past. This structure clearly has a
I am
history.
out of range.
Both summon at once. Crystal Sworn Member.
Too far away.
Leave it up for a second. I couldn't do it with the last one because combat started. Hey, buddy. Excuse you, I'm in the middle of something. Am I already getting the currency? I am, yeah. Flame Blessed Iron. Showing backpack.
The signal is getting stronger. It's coming from that chamber.
Multiple chambers around here, apparently. Oh, whatever. Doesn't really matter to me. Let's not do that just yet. Probably have to go to the sides anyways before entering.
I must get closer. I am out of range.
Torrential Runestone. Thunderous Runestone. This kind of reminds me of there was like a trial world quest in Legion. Way back when. You had to go around and just fight some things. It was an elite one. Summon a boss at the end. I just go down.
What's this? An ancient shrine. Another crystal facet. And the gleam of something promising.
Help me with combat, you know.
Forge your own path.
Skeletal remains sit slumped against the rocks. Their ribcage and legs are shattered as if crushed by something heavy. In their outstretched hand sits a gleaming, rune-carved ring. By the forge, this is... Stares wide-eyed in wonder at the gleaming crystal. Struggling to find words after a moment, he nods. This is most certainly the source of the second signature. Though the energies here appear to have fused with the original, it's almost like it wanted us to find this place.
Fortify your armor. Fortify your will.
One moment. This vault, this crystal, who made this place? Who lived here? And who is this Circe? Is it Circe or just Circe for this world? I'm not entirely sure just yet. We haven't heard anybody say it. I'll keep seeing mention in the tablets. When I set off to learn about the crystal, I did not anticipate discovering the remnants of an ancient civilization so far beneath the earth. Bargos ruffles his wiry mustache before glancing at you. This bears closer examination, don't you think? It does, yes.
Conversation? This bears closer examination. After you. See what you can find.
Take the ring. Trembles ominously as energy from the crystal surges into nearby rubble.
By the Titans, an ancient construct.
Yeah, we'll be fine. How do you get the currency besides killing creatures? If you can get 10 per creature, that'd be pretty easy to get the mount, so it's definitely not that easy. I think killing 4 of them got me 10, so that'd be 4,000 altogether just to get it.
This is more
Not
of
that
an
hard.
adventure than even I desired. We should get this artifact back to the workshop for examination.
I've done worse.
How can my hammer serve?
Sure, let's go. I kind of wanted to see what the side end chambers are, though, so.
Fortify your...
But I think we'll be coming back. Let's go ahead and just go.
My programming is expanded to exploration and conversation. Are you here to help the awakened?
See, we've made quite the discovery. Cracked citron, rune carved ring. Is this gonna be one of those times where they give us a legendary that you have to upgrade through doing dailies and stuff?
May your work serve others.
I mean, I don't mind it. Kind of missed them because they were just a constant piece of gear that you didn't have to worry about. More queries and very few answers. Fortunately, the device was able to gather some data from the energy readings. It will take time to process, but we will soon have a better understanding of this siren crystal. In the meantime, let's take a closer look at the ring and citron shard you found. Angorla here will be able to help.
Conversation terminated.
Find me something memorable.
The cracked citron you found seems to be perfect fit for one of the sockets found in the ring. yet. As Angola sockets the shard into the ring, the citrine wiggles loose and pops out. The ring appears to be rejecting the pieces. If we can repair the citrine and stabilize the energy within the shard, perhaps the ring will accept it. Since you've been so helpful with Bargus, care to lend another hand?
The crystal you found is cracked. Let's restore it in the forge.
Okay, so it's going to be a little mini game.
Transaction complete.
Why are you just standing there? Go away.
Task complete. I can hear it singing. It's ready for the artifact.
Something new to trade?
Grants 1,887 of your highest secondary stat. Seems to do the trick. Never felt much energy rating from such a small crystal before. The runes engraved on it are quite ancient and very powerful.
Every sail tells a story.
I can hear it, wait talk. This small, humble citrine is calling out to the circle, just as the siren crystal called out to you and all of us. I'm uncertain of what will happen when you're reunifying them, but there's only one way to find out. Place a circlet upon your finger and sock the citrine into the setting.
Find the crystal is calling to the ring.
Yeah, it's one of those cases where you get a constant ring. It's yellow. Apparently it's red. Rounds 2190 of your highest stat, which would be haste at the moment.
Can you feel it, champion? The artifact has awakened.
On socket now.
Show me what you found.
You can feel it from here, radiating, thrumming with a long, dormant power. Who carved these small little citrines? Why do they appear to fit perfectly into the circlet yet? They were found separated. Oh, how I wish I'd seen what you and Vargas had found within the vault.
Get your feet moving. We got a tunnel to blast open.
Excuse you.
This kaboom ought to be good.
We will not tolerate a threat to our airship on this island.
Excuse you.
No matter where it...
You done? Nope. Gain the ability to find and unveil hidden treasures around Siren Isle. The wind will passively guide you towards them. Angoria takes your hand in hers and examine the crystal embedded circlet closely. Can you feel the energy humming through it? The circlet feels awake. Perhaps more secrets lie around the isle, waiting for you to uncover them. Dawn encouraged us to explore and learn about this isle, but I've got my work cut out for me here. Why don't you see what other secrets you can find? Let's put this back in for now.
Treasures from far and wide. Transaction complete.
Oh, we're gonna go and get off for now, though. So, thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.